I am so happy to introduce Bug Findlay Bartley as the sponsor dog for the month of July. Buggy is one special chick, and I just marvel when I hear John tell stories about who she was as a young girl. He likens her to Joy with all the energy and vibrance. And it's so hard to see for me in this little old woman who's become so dependent on us. John vowed that she would not be spanked, and she did get swatted once. She didn't have to walk on leashes because they lived in cul-de-sacs. And she just was in heaven with children. He said Buggy also used to like to hump kitties and stuffed animals and waller in stinky stuff, which I can completely understand because she seems to find those spots in the backyard if we leave her outside for very long. She does like to roll in the grass and sun herself, but man, she does tend to find those spots. John said the first time that Buggy saw a horse, she pointed. God love her. She could only see how many she was near now. So close, so often. So Bug is my special girl, and I'm just attuned to her, you know, as she needs. Because when she barks, it's because she has a need, and I just hear it when she does. I love watching her do this. She's just so little and crooked and determined. You know, Buggy's funny. There she goes. She's peeing on that. Oh, that is Bug for you in a nutshell. Sometimes she'll pee before or bark before she has to go pee. Sometimes she'll just pee. Yeah, it's nice. Right on the guest bed. And then she'll complain that the pillow is stinky. And we better come fix it for her. She just finished dinner outside on the patio with a little, time on the grass afterwards. So this pee thing shouldn't have been an issue. And then I brought her in the sink and washed her feet, which is why she was licking them clean. This is so Bug. She's got so much attitude, even still. Oh, she's so funny. She just looks so darn frail, but there's so much attitude in there. So, she went to visit John last week because last Wednesday, not quite a full week ago, in the middle of the night, Buggy made a horrific scream. She sleeps on a pillow next to my head so that we don't have any accidents. Like I'm aware of her movement to get her outside when she's got to go. She let out a horrific scream, tensed her body, arched her back, peed, and started to pass gas. And I thought for sure she was dying in my arms, and I just started crying. It was about 3 in the morning. But then her respiration and heart rate stabilized, and pretty much Bug seems unchanged. I don't know if it was a stroke or a seizure. It wasn't like any seizure I had experienced before, but boy, it scared me. I adore her, and yeah, that was not fun. So obviously she's 15. She was born in '95, and I'd love to see her stick around for a long time. Certainly cooked meals and being doted upon go a long way. She will eventually get settled here. Anyway, this is our bugaboo, and I'm so grateful that Dr. Linton thought of us when Bug and John had a need. And I'm really grateful that John is close, and Bug still has her dad. They have one another. Maybe not as often as either of them would like, but frankly, Buggy's pretty high maintenance. It's a lot for John to manage. Anyway, I've talked more about Bug than we ever have any other animal, but that's not hard to do. Sweet girl. And man, she laid on that dirty pillow. I'm going to take care of that for her. Thank you so much for sponsoring and for allowing us to do what we do, because I love doing this. This is loving this old girl until it's time for her to go. There's nothing finer, and I'm so grateful. Thank you so much.